Hello there guys and girls, how are you doing this evening? Now, I've just got a little bit of a commute to do tonight. I'm going to pick up a Scania. So what I'm going to do, because I'm having so much trouble with my microphone in the crash helmet, I've actually changed things around yet again. I've got one of them furry rabbit things on it, just to see will it make any difference. Hopefully it will make some sort of a difference for us, but we can only play it by ear. So yesterday I went out and I done an hour and 20-minute video, and when I played it back to myself it was absolutely horrendous. The noise and everything, it was just so sensitive, it was picking up everything. So I uploaded it, listened to it and deleted it. So hopefully now this is working a little bit better. Obviously I won't find out till it's ready to be loaded up. Well, I've got myself about 20 miles of a spin, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the camera on the dash of the Scania, and I'm going to do a time-lapse video, and the time-lapse video will be from Penrith to Scotch Corner. So when you see the time on the video and you think this is going on for a bit, the reason is it's going to be the same video going on from this little spin straight onto the time lapse, and hopefully with a little bit of music in the background while I'm on the time lapse, because I've kindly asked Tommy Maloney if he minds me putting one of his soundtracks to my video. I've known Tommy for a good number of years now. In fact, his wife was my manager in a hotel when I was a night porter in Ballina over in Ireland back in 1987. It was late 1987. She was my manager. So that's how I actually got to know Tommy in the first place, because he used to come in and out there. So I've kindly asked him would he mind if I put up one of his tracks, and he gave me the thumbs up on it. So we're going to see how that goes. So hopefully it turns out good for me and also himself. It's only a little experiment, just me playing on the laptop, loading and downloading and messing with files, and just basically to get the hang of these things. So we'll see how it goes. Now we're just coming into Dalston. Well, it's nice that the weather's held off this evening. Yesterday when I was out spinning, the wind was horrendous. Every time you'd go past a crossroad out in the country, the wind would blow you, and you wouldn't know what side it was actually going to come from. It was just coming from every direction. It was blowing wild. But it wasn't too bad rain-wise, only got caught in a little shower. But then again, we're not made of sugar, so a little shower wouldn't be any harm. So, anyway guys, what have you been up to? Well, myself, over the weekend I've been watching a few YouTube videos. There's somewhat I'm actually kind of stuck on at the moment. It's Kate, username Kate, her name is. She's only a young lass, and she's really putting up some fantastic videos. And boy does she know how to talk. She's brilliant, and she does know her stuff. I once spoke to Kate a while back now, when she used to work in Harley Davidson. I was only talking to her on the phone, I've never actually met her, and yeah, she's a good lass, and I do love her videos, so I do always give them a thumbs up when I look through them. She's got a good few for me to go through, so you're probably wondering why am I here plugging another YouTuber, but they're there to be, they're entertainment, they're there for that purpose, and I do enjoy them. So, and there's another guy, Richie. He's just recently, he's been riding one of these electric bikes. Now, he's not actually doing a review on it. What he's actually doing is he's just got it for a while, and as he's on it and talking away, it's like a review in itself, to be quite honest, and it's fascinating. Oh, I'd love a spin on one of them just to see what they're like, but I'd be a bit kind of worried that people would step out in front of you or something where they wouldn't hear you coming. But you know, it's something you get used to, I suppose. And another thing what fascinates me with Richie, when he's talking to somebody, he often says, I've got to fill it now, or I haven't filled it for a while with fuel or whatever. And every time he says it, he even picks himself up on it, because it takes no fuel. It's actually electric. And I think he was saying they're standing around £18,000, which it seems a lot of money, but if you're commuting over a few years, then you know you're going to get a lot of that money back, because it is amazing how much fuel you actually use when you're coming and going from work and running around. So I know you're going to have service charges, obviously wear and tear on different things, but your fuel bill and your tax bill, you know, it's fantastic. And I can't remember the name of the one the make or whatever it is it O or Zero or something like that? But I tell you, it's a smart looking bike. It really is a smart looking bike. I do like it. So, well, I hope you can actually hear me with this microphone the way I've got it now, because as I say, yesterday when I played it back it was horrendous. So I'm only really doing this tonight just as a little test really. Basically I'm just playing. I have got my visor slightly cracked. I haven't got it fully locked down, which I don't normally have it fully locked down anyway unless it's raining, and even at that sometimes I don't. What a wally. You always get one. But I don't think he could have seen where he was overtaking with oncoming traffic. But let him off. These young fellas get sense eventually. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, I was on about Richie and his electric bike. Richie also done another very good video. Well, he's done, actually all his videos are good. But he done the Wild Atlantic Way. And he actually passed by where my home house is in County Mayo. And as I was watching it on the screen, I was kind of standing, roaring at the screen, slow down, go down there, check that place out, you'll love it down there. You know, you'd swear I was on the bike with him, I was really getting into it. But because of this lockdown and everything, I've not been back home this year. Well, the last time I was back home was in January, so I am due a visit. Because we actually missed my mother's 80th birthday as well. So we've just got to check the ferries out to see what the story is. And then Bob's your uncle and we're away. So guys, I want to, now I've just clicked my visor down just to see will it make a bit of a difference when I play it back to myself later on. Well, I was waiting for a microphone adapter for my GoPro 7 Silver. Now it finally come the weekend, but when I went to connect it, I didn't realise that the GoPro 7 Silver and the GoPro 7 White, you can't actually put an external microphone on it, not even with an adapter. So what I'm actually doing with my audio at the moment, I've got a Sony dictaphone, and that's basically how I'm loading the audio onto my video through a file. It seems to be the only way I can really do it with this camera. So I'll stick to that for a while, because not only that, I can use it in the rain, as I said before on one of my other videos. So we'll see how it goes. So well guys, when I get to where I'm going on the destination, I'm picking up a Scania, and as I say, I'm going to put the camera up on the dash and just do, what do you call it, a time-lapse video from Penrith to Scotch Corner, and I'll add a bit of music to it in the background. So I won't be talking when I'm in the Scania or whatever. I'll just basically put the camera there and leave it, and I won't even interfere with it. I'll just let it play out, and when I get home I'll just cut and edit and take off or add on what needs to be added on. So now this is the A6 from Carlisle to Penrith. and girls, if you've got any photographs laying around of your motorcycle, why not upload them to Instagram on hashtag Dave and the Man Cave, just to see what kind of bikes, you know, we'll try and get a selection of bikes up. So just upload your bike to hashtag Dave and the Man Cave. And I've also got a website as well, which I'm not using that much at the moment because it's kind of new, and that is daveandthemancave.co.uk. And on that website there's actually contact details and website, email address, you know, just in case if anyone wanted to contact me for any reason or whatever, there's an email on it. There's a good bit of breeze blowing around the crash helmet, and there's a lot of crash helmet noise. I just hope that this is working for us tonight, so it'll be interesting to find out. And I wouldn't mind, the spinner went on yesterday. What I done, I actually put my sat-nav on and put in, it's got an app on it that you can just put in, you can select whatever mileage or time you want to do. So time-wise I wasn't really pushed, but I just put in roughly to do 50 mile. Knowing that I was going to stop and take photographs and, you know, do bits and pieces. So that's what I done. Although the audio was terrible and it was very windy, it took me down some lovely country lanes and over the tops of little mountains and down the little bridges, and I probably wouldn't be able to find it again unless it's actually stored inside the sat-nav. But yeah, it's amazing what these apps do on the sat-navs and on the telephones. It takes you to places you'll never find, if, you know, unless you were taken there by them. And it kind of makes it interesting as well, because you don't know where you're going yourself. So it's kind of a bit of a surprise for you as well. Although there's a few dodgy looking clouds up there, it's actually not too bad. It's not a bit cold.